All right, Dave, here we are. It's early in the season. It's time when people are thinking about golf, or should be thinking about golf. I certainly am, and thinking about goals. And you and I have talked about my goals, trying to shoot lower scores. I think everybody's kind of trying to shoot lower scores. You've already given me some tips. Tell us, for the high handicapper, give me some strategies, maybe 2 or 3 strategies that they can use early on to start scoring lower on the course.
Gotcha. First and foremost, we have to be proficient on the short putts, 3 to 6 feet. If you can increase your make probability on that by just 20%, that's probably saving you 2 shots around. And then you have to minimize your 3 putts. And that's everybody. Mm-hmm. Low handicapper, high handicapper, regardless of the skill level. You can cut that down. Significant improvement in lowering your score. With regard to the high handicapper, though, we've got to make sure that you eliminate penalty strokes. So I mean, if you can play away from that, everybody can think back on their rounds and say, "Oh God, I hit this ball out of bounds," or "I hit 2 balls in the water." You minimize those situations, and probably more importantly, sometimes those situations arise when you're trying to do something that you maybe, you're either one, not committed to doing, and possibly, you may not be competent enough to pull off the shot you're trying. You saw a guy on TV do that, or you played with someone the week before and they said, he hit this shot here, I'm going to try that.
220 over trees, over the water, not a good shot?
Play your probabilities. That's the thing you want to do. Play, keep the ball in front of you, so to speak, and just minimize, what could be the really big miss or the really bad shot.
Right.
I mean, we've seen it before when we played the the Bubba Scramble here at the club. When a guy gets to hit 2 shots, he probably improves his scoring by 70%.
Really, that second guy is always the best.
Exactly.
That second guy can play.
Exactly.
That was great. Those are 2 great tips.
Yeah.
Anything else that strategy-wise that we can use?
Well, I think from strategy-wise, it's great to have your routine. Be consistent in the time that you take. Whether you take a practice swing, don't take 3 practice swings. Take 1, take none, whatever it is. Stay consistent. The time in which you go to approach the shot. If you stand over it 2, 3 more seconds, doubt tends to creep in. Whether it be doubt as to right club selection, the right shot shape, all of those things. So if you're consistent in that, then the score and the miss pattern should, in theory, tighten up.
Awesome. There you have it.
All right.
3 great tips from Coach Dave. Now's the time. Break the clubs out and let's score better this year.